Yes. Good evening, gentlemen. Welcome to the West Hampton Beach Architectural Review Board of March 5th, 2024. We have one board member that's absent tonight. You need 3 votes to approve or disapprove any application. If you don't want to be heard until we have a full board, you have to tell us before we hear your application.
If we could come back after, if there's comments, we could come back, right? And we don't have to reapply.
If there's comments, you can come back.
We don't have to okay. So we'll be heard, yeah.
You expecting comments?
So I'm from South, I do a lot of work in Southampton, yeah.
Come on up.
Yeah. All right. Make me feel much more confident about the situation. I just haven't presented here before, so. Until I hear the comments. Good evening, board members. My name is Brian Glasser. I'm the architect representing Sokol residents, and we have Wesley Sokol here, the owner. If anything, if you have any questions of current design, but just to go over the property.
Just bear with me for 1 minute, okay? All right, we have a new application. This is Sokol Madison 9 Church Lane. This is for a new 2-story, single-family dwelling with a finished basement, front and side porches, and attached garage. The existing pool is to remain. You're on the air.
Thank you. So currently, just to kind of give you a quick rundown, the current lot is located on the corner of Church Lane and Beach Road, a 0.25 acre lot. And what we're proposing is a shingle style home, which consists of gable roof lines. And the materials that we're choosing to run with here are, for the roofing, starting at the roof, working our way down, is we're going to be running with a 1-inch thick pressure treated red cedar shingle. We have red poly copper ridge fence and flashing details, along with the gutters and leaders. The windows.
What else do you have copper, if you have?
It's basically at the top ridge.
Right.
And then if we have any exposed flashings, you can see it.
And leaders.
And gutters and leaders, yeah. For the windows, we were going back and forth between,
And the siding next?
so the siding is gonna be also a red cedar perfection, which is, they're all gonna be left natural. Nothing's getting stained or painted, left natural.
Is that red or yellow?
So originally, I was just speaking to my client, and originally we did have yellow as proposed. Ended up informing me he wanted to go with red. Going to the windows, we originally had the Anderson E-Series, and I was just informed that we're going to be changing that to an Elevate, which is going to be a Marvin product. It's a fiberglass window.
The color is?
The color originally was, as shown here, a dove gray, and then we're changing it to black. Yeah. He wants to go with a black window.
Okay.
So, and these changes, I can put it on the construction documents for the permit process.
We can mark it on the plans.
Mark it, yeah, if you want me to mark it.
And we'll
here,
sign off on it.
Yep, that's not a problem. We're going with a Connecticut fieldstone veneer, the chimneys, and this main entry. It's pretty much bluestone patios, correct?
Couple questions on the, do you have, where are the AC condensers gonna be?
These condensers. That is. In the back, they have an area over there, right? Yeah. They're not shown on these drawings, but I think they had to stay within like the setbacks.
Yeah. So do you guys have a landscape plan?
The only thing was the survey.
Excuse me, can't hear you back there. Why don't you come on up?
No, I didn't do a landscape plan, but I think the survey for the septic had.
Showed
one
you guys
down on it, I believe so, yeah.
The basic landscape plan, and then you could show where the AC condensers are. And the pool filter.
Yeah, we'll have to move it from where it is presently. It's right next to the pool where the house is gonna end, so I'm gonna have to move that somewhere anyway. Okay. Can I ask a question? Am I allowed to put it like in a pit? Like if I did a pit with the AC condensers and the pool equipment in there?
Yeah.
Am I allowed to do it?
As long as it's not a flood zone, which is not, I don't, so I think you're fine.
Okay.
That's a question for the building inspector, but it still have to meet the required setbacks.
Fence,
Well, I was gonna plan out the whole perimeter, so I was gonna basically, I probably should show that on the plan too, but should I show you from like this corner? Basically, I was gonna fence off from here, and then this is gonna be like a
you say this corner, when she's taking notes, that's the northeast corner?
What was the question?
We're trying to find out about fencing.
If anything, so I have fencing proposed here, pretty much wrapping from the front of the house going east, and then you're gonna go.
But you
south.
don't have that, do you have that on the drawing?
Yeah. So here's a full fence, we're gonna end up having a full fence wrap there.
What kind of fence?
What do you wanna do? Probably a black aluminum fence, 40 inches tall. What we could do, if you're gonna end up doing landscaping, would have,
I think we have to go on for the final one, but I was.
oh,
Showing a different area than
Yeah,
he's talking.
well, I think like,
Well, you're here tonight,
yes, sir.
yeah.
okay? And you've been on the agenda for a while?
Should out.
Yeah, I should have had a landscape plan, but I didn't, so unfortunately.
I think, I mean.
Yeah, I went through it right in the front entry.
I was doing a lot.
We should have all of this before they ever come here.
We sent a letter, I thought it was legal to have a landscape plan.
Well, I apologize.
I mean, the landscape plan seems like it would probably solve a lot of
Yeah, it would.
questions.
Yeah,
So,
but
you know-
you're here tonight.
Yeah, no,
You should have it before you come to the meeting. You should have had this discussion, changing the colors.
yeah.
Can you do it now, or you don't want them to?
Well, the colors to me, that's something I mean, is it
Yeah,
possible to
that-
sign
you
off
know-
the landscape plan?
Let's get going.
Can we mark it up on the plan?
I think you're gonna have to actually have a landscaping plan, like, not being obnoxious, but require it from everybody else.
Right. So basically come back with a landscape plan, just showing those changes from landscape architect.
Well, exactly what you're gonna have is landscaping,
Was it?
exactly what your landscape.
Oh, yeah, of course. Fellow landscape architects, I mean, they're just gonna have to hire someone to figure out what the landscaping is on the
Yeah,
property.
yeah,
The footprints there, the footprints of the AC units.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, so I'm kind of confused on how we progress from here. Should I just go back and get a landscape plan, or can I show you what I'm thinking?
Have to show us, so.
Sure,
Has to be added to the file.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, you could talk about what you want to do, like you're talking about what you want to do with the fence,
Yeah,
but
this is what I'm doing. I wanna do a cedar fence here with a gate. I wanna do a cedar fence over here where this, corner goes back with just gate going on both sides. And then I was just gonna do a pool fence around the perimeter. I'm gonna plan out with, green giants, just like 10 and 12 foot green giants all the way around the perimeter, just for privacy. And then up here would just be whatever I'm allowed to put in septic, cause here, so there's not really a lot of stuff I could do there.
septic approval yet?
Yes.
So when you're talking about a fence along Beach Road, we're gonna want to have the green giants on the Beach Road side of the
Yeah, of course.
fence.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, we'll do the fence on the inside. I'm not gonna do full fence on the outside.
Okay, and by code, the center of the roots have to be 3 feet in from your property line.
Okay,
So plan ahead.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know, cause field of vision for people like back out of their.
Yeah,
driveways.
sidewalks.
Yeah, there's no sidewalks over there, but there is something
Well-
that's right behind me that.
Actually, that
that's how they
corner
got
has
that.
to be, you have to drop that corner. You see it there on the corner of like Griffin and, Main Street, you see it? Like they drop the hedge like way down.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes,
for
because they-
here, so people can see it.
Can't, can't be more than 2 feet high within, I believe, 25 feet of the,
This side?
Or you gotta U it in the other way.
In this corner in both directions because it's
Yeah.
able to see over it, right?
Well, that's why I was thinking if I had the fence here, I would just kind of plan it, leave
I'm
it
not
like
moving.
open, so, you know, that's basically.
This is
almost-
20 feet and then you have another.
Yeah, so 5 feet, I would just leave it, you know, short of that corner.
so what do you want to do? You want to hold over the application till you get your ducks in order with your landscaping? Can you have it in a week?
Yeah, I could have it in a week. Do I have to hold off, or can I just submit it as after the fact? I just.
Oh, after the fact.
I would just.
We're here, you're here.
You want a formal filed, you want a filed.
We want
Yeah.
something that we could stamp approved.
Okay.
And then, at that point, just change, make sure you got all your other stuff labeled properly and there's like you'll be out of here in like 5 minutes.
Thanks.
They'll come for the next meeting then?
Yeah.
Okay, so it just just so I know, if it's 25 feet from here is where it can be.
Check with the building inspector. I'm just
Trying to help
telling
you
you,
out.
we're trying to help you out here. That for things that you need to consider. Okay, you should have had this all worked out before you came to the meeting.
You're right.
Okay.
You're right. So, all right, so I'll get a landscape plan and then, we'll come back.
Right, so submit it within a week. You can have it in a week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can.
Just to make it easier, so if we had changed the windows and
Yeah, I'm gonna.
all that
change
stuff, change it up for us, so when we.
I'm just gonna change it on my elevation, so it respects that.
And change it on this checklist. Okay, and where you have to be selected, we don't want to hold it over again
Right, yeah, no, I agree.
for your sake.
Landscaping is front and back. Front of the house and the back. Because we asked them, what's front look like for your landscaping?
Oh, the landscaping, yeah, they should have it, like, I would think you can have it going on.
Locate your AC unit. Okay,
Great, thank you.
so can we get a motion to hold over this application?
Make the motion.
We have a second?
A second.
Those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, guys, thanks.
Thank you, guys.
Sorry for wasting everybody's time.
It's okay.
Architect. Day.
Good night.
Good night. Can we get a motion to adjourn?
Chris, you can do it.
Go ahead.
I'll make the motion.
Only the second.
Those in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
One tight.